thought I found a house in the woods I could rest in, but was destined to move out to the wilderness to be tested. Longer than 40 days amazed that I made it, a decade or greater, and Satan, he daily made me a neighbor. Closer than I'd like to be might be the answer to why do we fight and scream. It kinda seems that we're trapped inside of a dream, but a bad one that happened to be a nightmare. Have my share of nights where one of us doesn't fight fair, but it's not her, it's the pills or the booze or the junk, and I'm losing my love a little every day due to the drugs. During this time I was completely alone, and to think that I didn't know about the king and his throne, till I was shaded by the shadow of death, and felt like somebody had ripped my heart straight out of my chest. Now that I'm dead to the world, I didn't know where to look. Things were going too good until I sat down and opened a book. What did you go out into the wilderness to see, or read swayed by the wind? Or a principled, unshakable, autodidact, washed clean of his sin? What did you go out into the wilderness to see, or read swayed by the wind? Or a principled, unshakable, autodidact, washed clean of his sin? Opened the book and my head was a bit incredulous, nevertheless excited to see what it was it said in this. And yes, it was a sedative, unexpectedly wide awake as I read it cover to cover in under 90 days. Right away it began to feel like I could find a way to resurrect whatever's left in the present was heaven sent. Messed around and started going to church. I don't know if it works, but I'm getting sober and I'm growing in spurts. Every day praying, reading the book with my feet deep in the muck. Think the reason I'm stuck was believing the bluff, but now I'm so free, slowly buried. The homie didn't grow wings. By no means I only hope to be holy, so please know he was chosen to be molded into the image of Christ. To live in this life, admittedly I never did get it right. The flesh is weak and my bones, they remain breakable. Unmistakably broken, but I became unshakable. What did you go out into the wilderness to see, or read swayed by the wind? Or a principled, unshakable, autodidact, washed clean of his sin? What did you go out into the wilderness to see, or read swayed by the wind? Or a principled, unshakable, autodidact, washed clean of his sin? God opposes the proud, but shows favor to the humble, and once again I stumble. God opposes the